Okay, it's going. Hi guys. Okay, so yeah, this has been on my mind for a while, and I just felt like I needed to rant about this to anyone who would listen. So, yeah. Oh, bullying people with disabilities of any kind. Really? Really? Guys, okay. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but okay, sorry guys. So, yeah, guys, okay, for the record, I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm sorry if you guys take it that way, but why do you guys, why do you guys feel the need? Why, seriously, why do you guys feel the need to bully us? People with disabilities are pretty much, we are the same as you guys. We just have to do things a different way than you guys. Okay. I can kind of get people in middle school or high school. Well, actually, people in general. I can kind of get why you bully. Because, you know, maybe you're insecure yourself and you feel the need to take it out on someone else. Or maybe you have such a low self-esteem to where you feel like you have to put someone else down better. But can you guys think about what you're saying before? Guys, think about what you're saying before you say it. Because it can actually hurt someone. It's everything. Okay, like, I, for one, man, I have been bullied so much throughout my childhood mainly because of my CP. Like, like, yeah, now I have depression and anxiety from being bullied and everything like that. So, yeah. Guys, just think about something. You might be a little weirded out by us, and I wouldn't be surprised or blame you if you are a little weirded out by us. But in a way, you guys are lucky. In a way, you guys are lucky because you either were not born with a disability or you did develop it earlier in life. So, and even if you're not disabled, you can oh, what am I trying to say right now? Something can happen that can make you become disabled. I don't know, like maybe a car accident can leave you paralyzed or something like that. So, and there are also yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, guys. But like, yeah, as you guys can probably tell by my voice, yeah, it's because the muscles and nerves around my voice and vocal cords don't really work right. So yeah, like, in a way, it's like, guys, why would you bully someone who certainly has no control over something like this? Okay. I mean, like, certainly, I can't even remember as a child my own family mocking me and bullying me to in such a way to like basically make me feel ashamed for my muscle and nerve issues, which I honestly have no control over. It's like, yeah. Yeah. It basically just got to a point where I think I subconsciously just try to act like a normal human being just so that I wouldn't get bullied anymore. And now I don't even know if I actually do have anything wrong with me or not. Gaslighting at its finest, people. Yeah. And kids at school did not help. If anything, they targeted me. So, yeah. Okay, so I actually do want to say this. Anybody who is being bullied, yeah, try not to listen to them. Yeah, and you try not to listen to your bullies, because either they are jealous about something that they see in you, and they are trying to get to you, or they are just really insecure themselves and feel the need to put you down so that they can build themselves up. So I have finally started to realize that, just try not to listen to the bullies, okay? Okay? Because, yeah. Okay, so, guys, I really don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Sorry, guys. Just, yeah. Oh, and a quick little rant about school that I'm pretty, that I don't know if I covered it in the last video or not, so I'm doing it now. But school, man, along with all the bullies in school, it's like, okay, this wasn't really the case for me, but I've heard and read about teachers not really wanting to teach much in schools, so it's like, teachers, come on, start teaching. And if you are being bullied or anything like that, I don't know, I just feel like teachers, I feel like either some teachers or most teachers wouldn't really do anything. I feel like teachers would just slide it under the rug. and just be like, oh, you're being bullied, who cares? It's like, I actually feel like in a way schools are biased. And again, this is this is relating to the dress codes at school. Like, schools, seriously? Why do you have such a strict dress code? Seriously, it's like, when I was in high school, I feel like the guys could get away with wearing almost anything that they wanted to. Well, except for hat and masks. But other than that, I feel like they could pretty much just get away with wearing whatever they wanted to. And like, hell, even some girls too. Like, I saw, there were times where I would see girls like wear stuff that would violate the dress code, and as far as I knew, they wouldn't get in trouble or anything. But some others would. Like, schools, I'm not trying to bash or anything, but in a way, you guys are just playing into this sexist like culture. Okay, like, schools, you keep telling kids to, oh, love yourself and love your body, but the dress code is pretty much telling us that, oh, you have to cover up, that like, oh, you have to cover up your body because it's apparently too distracting for the guys. Like, seriously, guys, instead of having us cover up instead of having us cover up and expect us to cover up, why don't you teach the boys who are still young and who can still learn to not be so degrading and humiliating to girls, and teach them how to control their hormones around us, okay? Seriously, it's like, shorts and skirts have to be as long as your fingertips, and like, camis and shirts have to be at least 3 fingers. Yeah, guys, come on. Guys, come on. Expecting a girl to cover up in like really hot weather, that's not realistic. Like, seriously, I feel like society, if you keep going on, and this might just be my opinion, but how much longer it's gonna be until girls have to be kicked out of school altogether? just because we are too tempting for guys. Really, guys, you need to learn to control yourselves better. Sorry guys, I have to go let my dog in because he's scratching at the door like he wants in. So, yeah. Guys, Willie, guys. I don't know if there's anyone else there who has a problem with the dress code at their school, but I kind of did. So, yeah. And it's like, this might also just be my opinion, but high schools, I feel like you do nothing to prepare us for college. Or at least life after high school, okay? Like, I feel like the most my high school did was give us a little, give us a piece of paper with the difference, with a chart about the differences between high school and college, and that was it. Yeah, guys. Like, I think the only thing I actually like about college is my music professor. Okay? Honestly. And like, if you guys don't know, I actually take guitar lessons at my college, and right now that's the only class I can actually stand, cause like, when you have anxiety, like when you have an actual anxiety disorder, you are constantly paranoid about other people and what they are thinking of you. Or at the very least, that's what. At the very least, I am. Okay. The only reason I like my guitar class at school is because seriously, it's just me and my professor in a small little room. So, you know, at the very least, I don't have to worry about a bunch of other kids, about being in a classroom with a bunch of other kids, and then possibly judging me, especially if I need to get help from the teacher. So, yeah, like, I tried an actual music class with that same professor. And yeah, it did not go well. it it did not go well. Like, at the very, like, 30 minutes in, like 20 or 30 minutes into the class, I would always have to get up and leave because I was honestly so paranoid about the other kids, and I've actually emailed my professor a few times and asked him if he and the other as if he and the other music assistant would not help me. Just because honestly, it would paranoid me so much. One, just to ask them for help would paranoid me. And then it would also paranoid me that I felt like asked, if I asked and got help from one of them, then the other students would just be judging me harshly on, like, oh, she's so dumb, she's so dumb, or she's so stupid that she has to get help from either the professor or the assistant. So, yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but like, that's pretty much the main reason I cannot stand college. It's because I am that paranoid of other people. Yeah. And people who say, people, wow. One thing I cannot stand is people who say, like, oh, I'm so anxious or I'm depressed. It's like, guys, you probably don't know what actual depression or anxiety is or feels like. So don't even try. Don't even try and use that term, because depression and anxiety are real mental disorders. So yeah, like, depression, you seriously, you don't get like depressed for a day or two. It it is an ongoing thing that can go on for like months or years. And same thing with anxiety. Anxiety, you are constantly paranoid about what others are thinking about you or saying about you behind your back, and it does not stop. And same thing with depression. You Depression is more than just being sad. It's like a lack of motivation or anything like that, and it does not go away after like a day or two. It can go on for months or years. So, yeah. Guys, one last thing that I'm going to say is, I don't know if it's just me, but I have been getting annoyed with with like some things on Facebook, because, well, social media in general, because it's like, we put our best foot forward on social media, so we can make it look like we have great lives. But I don't know if it's just me, but someone with actual depression, I keep comparing myself to them repeatedly, like, oh, their life is going so great. I should be at that same point in my life. So, like, they're as old as me or a year older, so I feel like I should be at the same point that they are, but that's not gonna happen, at the very least, not right now. And then it will actually make me feel worse and make my depression worse. So, yeah. Guys, I don't know if you care, but if you're wondering, I am in my pajamas and I have done nothing to get ready. I've been sitting around in my pajamas since I got up this morning. I don't care to change and get like ready just to do a quick little video. Like, seriously, in the videos that I do, I want it to be just me, point blank, period. Like, I do not want people to think that, like, I don't want to get like all dressed up and like put makeup on and stuff like that and have people think that like, oh, she looks so good and I look horrible. Why can't I look like her? Like, why can't I look like her when I wake up, get up? Like, guys, in your own way, you guys are pretty and beautiful in your own way. So just like, don't try and compare yourself to others, cause it just, it might start out like that, oh, you're comparing yourself to others, but then it's just, it doesn't turn out well, okay? It doesn't. So, pretty much, yeah. So, yeah, this is why like, if you guys think I look like horrible or anything, okay, I'm not arguing against that, but I want to put myself out like this so people can, so that whoever is watching this, you do not compare yourself to me and be like, oh, she looks so pretty when she wakes up, why can't I be more like that? Or or something like that, okay? Just, yeah. In case I haven't made this clear, I do want to become an actress or musician, or even a model, just so that I can be in the public eye and show people that, hey, you, like, no one looks perfect, so but in your own way you are, so stop comparing yourself. So try to stop comparing yourself to other people, because it's just gonna get worse and worse and possibly lead to depression. So yeah. I guess I will end that there. So yeah. Bye guys.